I say Copeland? I keep saying Copeland, don't I?
No, she's been Kennedi Copeland for many years prior to the last name change. Kennedi Hardcastle versus La Chica. I'm really interested to see what they do in this contest, what the game plan would be for both women.
Well, we are about to see it here in Spencer at the Food Truck Festival. What a day that we have had. Brad Hollister still the Wrestling Open champion, but the shot caller, Pedro Donis, is the #1 contender to the IWTV World Championship. We're going to find out if that's Cruel or RSP, but either way, as far as I'm concerned, Pedro has an uphill battle.
Yeah, it's going to be him giving up size. It's going to be a similar game plan either way. But right now we're seeing that La Chica's game plan seems to start with a good technical base, trying to do her best to both get in the head and into the wrist of Kennedi Hardcastle.
Well, we're going to see how Kennedi reacts to dancing. I don't see her as a dance person. Inside Cradle almost got the pin.
Maybe a mosh pitter? Is that how you say it?
No, that's not how you say it, but I think I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, they do it. Rocking the hips again, La Chica.
Yeah, definitely not what Kennedi is used to.
Victory roll.
Count of 2. And Kennedi
hoping that La Chica will come after her. Instead, Kennedi comes over, takes advantage, executes the pin, and now we have a sweep.
It looked like Kennedi wanted La Chica to charge in, but smartly, at first at least, La Chica wasn't charging in, but we have a stalemate.
Both young women going for these pins, trying to make quick work of the other. And let's note, no time limits today. This changes the game plan as people compete. It's very different than what we're accustomed to on Thursdays, but make sure you join us every Thursday forever, 7:45 p.m., Worcester, Massachusetts, IWTV.
Oh, wow. Irish whip off the ropes. Ducks that shot. Running European uppercut.
Kennedi now going for that snapmare, trying to take control, and La Chica letting everyone know that she has something to prove here. I think maybe she feels as though she needs this win to be able to stick around in the Wrestling Open space, make sure that she has the opportunity to perform here on a more consistent basis.
Well, she's seen Kennedi over and over at Wrestling Open, and it seems like La Chica hasn't been able to crack her way back in, so she knows beating someone like Kennedi is important.
Kennedi has really made great points over at Wrestling Open via her activity within the ring. She's gotten some big wins over very quality competitors. She's trying to do so here. Big kick
Makes
out.
the cover. Only a count of 2 as Kennedi goes one-on-one with Clara Carreras. We've seen Clara have some fun times with La Fiesta. Of course, that's the Hispanic Mechanics and El Johnny Santos over the years. But this is not about fun. This is about proving something, according to Clara.
And right now, good maneuver there. Kennedi Hardcastle getting ready to jump over the drop down. Clara gets the right arm up, catches the ankle, causes the trip, and immediately ends into a chin lock. Well done by La Chica.
As Kennedi trying anything she can to figure her way back into this one.
All right, now Kennedi backing Chica up into the ropes, goes for a big swing with Chica with a chop, trying to get on offense.
Ducks that shot.
Another shot by La Chica, another duck, another shot. Chica firing up, and thus far she's been trying to use her technical acumen, now utilizing strikes. I don't know if that's a good idea against Hardcastle, but working out thus far.
Full body weight into the corner. Clara showing off that flair, that style. Makes the cover. Only a count of 2 as now Kennedi has to try to figure out something here.
Kennedi Hardcastle, I don't think she expected this level of competition from La Chica. Maybe she underestimated the young lady, excuse me. But now we have a whip reversal and now big arm drag from Hardcastle. Goes again, following up with another arm drag, and now Hardcastle lining up, but no. Big drag from Clara. Trying to get side, trying to get the blood flowing. Big splash into the corner, back roll, and now Clara, she's on the run.
Backing up. Big splash in the corner.
Hits it in triplicate, now going for the vertical suplex.
Hits that suplex. Makes the cover. Count of 2, says referee Tyler Calloway here at the Spencer Food Truck Festival.
And right now, I feel for Kennedi Hardcastle to a degree. If you've watched a lot of Clara's work, and I've seen a fair deal of it, the last thing you're expecting is an attempt at a relatively power-based, technical-based, strike-based offense. Typically, she's flying through the air with a version of the American Lucha style. Instead, sprinkling in with some nice, stable basics, big strikes, and simple takedowns.
It's been really one-sided here with Clara showing a much more aggressive side to herself.
Backing up to make sure there is no disqualification. And now clubbing the back of Hardcastle, saying, come on, the last thing you want to do, though, is awaken Hardcastle. She's been known to have these extremely vicious matches. We can see what can happen when Hardcastle gets focused.
Big running drop kick. Count of 2.
If that cover was slightly more immediate, there would have been a better chance of victory there for La Chica. Clara, and now she's over here immediately going into another submission.
Carreras now trying to go with a little bit of a submission attempt here, or at least trying to wear Kennedy down more. The crowd starting to rally behind Hardcastle.
And now Hardcastle, who once again, this has been a rough match for her. Definitely was not expecting this type of offense from Clara. Wasn't expecting this aggression. Wasn't expecting a strike-based offense. And I think she got her bell rung a couple times on the drop kicks, on the splashes. It's having an effect on her.
Clara has her in her sights again. She missed.
Was going for that splash one more time. Hits the top of her head on that turnbuckle. Not much saving you for metal with the exception of that relatively thin pad. And now Kennedi Hardcastle to the top. Clara has her in sight. Takes a big shot to the back of the neck.
Double axe handle. There's a clothesline. Short arm clothesline, nicely done.
May have knocked her out. This could be it.
Just a count of 2.
And Kennedi Hardcastle, big shot at the end there, trying to find a way to wrap up and end La Chica. Clara on the ground, first time in a long time in this contest that she has been down on the mat. Hardcastle trying to take advantage.
Clara on the receiving end, head first on the mat. Gets the shoulder up, just barely, and Kennedy can't believe it.
Kennedy trying to find her way to figure out the puzzle that is La Chica Clara Carreras, and she is struggling at this point to find a way to wrap this up. La Chica grabbing the back of the neck. That one definitely hurt her, Paul.
Kennedy has been in control here for just a little bit. Seems like she's been able to shake out the cobwebs, but for her, she heard what Clara said to her about needing it, so she needs to lock in and put this away because Clara's going to come back very quickly.
Clara taking a beating in that corner. Kennedi Hardcastle making some space and going for a run. European uppercut.
So here we go. Kennedy putting Clara on that top rope.
Not sure what she's going for here. Possibly a superplex from the top. We saw Kylon King find victory with that in show 1. Definitely make sure to check that on IWTV. Clara getting prepared, getting her feet situated effectively on the second, trying to kick Kennedy directly in the chest, trying to get her to back off. But Clara jumps straight up, seated senton, all of her weight to the chest. That's it.
Kicks out at 2, and Clara can't believe it.
may have caved in the chest of Kennedi Hardcastle there. I'm surprised that she's still inside this contest.
Trips her up on the ropes.
Drop toe hold. Clara's on the run. And flips, almost snaps Kennedi in half.
Hooks the leg.
And a huge kick out. Kennedi Hardcastle. This match continues. Kennedi, not sure what she's going to do next. Back hurt from the huge senton. Big shots to the side of the head on the drop kicks. Splash after splash. I don't know how much air she has left within her. I don't know what Hardcastle has left. Clara has been in control for the duration of this contest. I'm not sure how she's going to find a way to put an end to all of this.
Moves out of the way.
Got another move.
Kick to the midsection.
And we're thinking DDT possibly? No?
No. Kennedi able to slip in the win with the pinfall.
Match here, Clara saying that she needed this win, but Kennedi Hardcastle refusing to allow it to be so.